Well, first of all, I just want to thank everybody for taking the time to come out this morning. I am Mandela Barnes, former Lieutenant Governor of the state of Wisconsin, president for Together Wisconsin, an organization that is set up to build bridges, connect the dots between everyday people and the Inflation Reduction Act, the single largest piece of legislation to reduce carbon emissions, to address climate change, to give homeowners, to give businesses, school districts, nonprofit organizations, you name it, the ability to not just tap into cost savings, but to also do the right thing when it comes to protecting our planet and stopping climate change. This is all of our responsibility. We all have a role to play, and now it is easier than ever before for us to get involved and play that role. So I just want to take a second to thank everybody for joining us here today to talk about the benefits of the energy efficiency programs that have come along with Biden-Harris Clean Energy Program through the Inflation Reduction Act. Now, today, homeowners all across the great state of Wisconsin have a unique opportunity, an opportunity like never before, to save thousands of dollars in energy efficiency upgrades and to also save money on their individual utility bills. Now, again, this is all thanks to not just the great work of the Biden-Harris administration, but also thanks to the great work of state and local government. I was honored to serve as chair of the governor's task force on climate change, which has informed a lot of the work and the direction that we're taking as a state. And since that work has been completed, our state for the first time has a clean energy plan. And now we have an opportunity like never before. And I'll keep saying opportunity like never before because it certainly is, but it is an opportunity to finally meet those goals with the resources that we so desperately need. Now, these are policies that we are championing that will save families and homeowners money while creating good paying jobs as well. In a city like Milwaukee, where we have an opportunity to step in where a lot of industry has left. Clean energy and clean energy jobs can be the way forward, not just for the city of Milwaukee, but for the entire state of Wisconsin. And this fall, for Together Wisconsin, partnered with Wisconsin Conservation Voters, we visited over 75,000 homes, and we shared exactly how community members can receive an energy audit, how they can receive additional support to weatherize their homes, and also save money on everything from installing solar panels to swapping out gas appliances for electric ones. Also, I'm so proud of this work because Wisconsin has historically been at the forefront. We've been a pioneer in green homes for decades, and Forward Together Wisconsin is on a mission to bring these opportunities to communities all across the state, especially right here in the city of Milwaukee. Now, our Green Built Homes program offers checklists and third-party verifications to certify homes and also recognize builders who commit to superior environmental performance, who also help save people money on their electric and water bills and improve the quality of air and also improving quality of life for people in surrounding areas. Now, with this clean energy transition, we can usher in an inclusive economic boom for the very first time in our nation's history. We can do this in a way that includes all people without leaving folks behind, as historically been the case. Now, families and homeowners can and should be at the heart of this economic boom. And if we want to reach our goal of 100% carbon-free electricity by 2050 in Wisconsin, we have to continue to make our homes cleaner, greener, and more efficient. So, with that being said, just want to thank you all so much for being here. I am here to, let me make sure I got to introduce the right person. Here to introduce Danny, who has who opened up the outside of his home, at least for us. Maybe next time we can go inside. But just want to thank Danny, one, for letting us have this press conference out here today to talk about the wonderful opportunities that folks have, but also want to thank you for taking advantage of these programs, and hopefully you can be an example to many other homeowners, many other residents across this city. Hopefully people will see what you've been doing, and these are the kind of conversations folks have. I know you're going to talk about the money you save everywhere you go, and hopefully encourage other people to take advantage. So with that being said, Danny, thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for sharing a few words about what's going on. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Danny Miller. I'm one of the homeowners that benefited from this program. My basement and attic was done. I can really tell the difference in my heating bill so far. People really need to apply and benefit from these programs. All right, thank you.
All right. Save money.
How you doing? I'm Warren Kirby, and as an air sealing and installation specialist with the Green Homeowners United team, I'm proud to save homeowners money and improve the quality in their homes. I've been with Green Homeowners for a while now, and the job is actually a great job for me. I love working here. It's not a job that I wake up dreading to go to work every day. I'm very happy with the benefits I get, and if we can upgrade more homes like Mr. Danny's, we can get a lot of people in this job in every community. Thank you.
Thanks, Warren. My name is Kevin Kane from Green Homeowners United. I get to work with Warren, and I'm just so grateful and excited to not just be here with all these leaders, but with organizations like Climate Power and Forward Together Wisconsin on the event to highlight the savings program that's going to be happening thanks to the Affordable Clean Energy Plan, courtesy of the Biden administration and those at the federal and state level. Green Homeowners United was founded to make it easier for homeowners to figure out how to upgrade their home and make it easier to do so with rebates, grants, fair financing, whatever it takes to help upgrade homes just like this one. The great news is that we're seeing even more interest than we have before thanks to all the work that is coming, all that has been happening thanks to the Affordable Clean Energy Plan, because right now families can take advantage of tax credits that make it affordable and easier to upgrade things like doors, windows, insulation, heating systems, and more. And down the line, we'll see even additional rebates and tax credits coming to help even more homes. For example, families who install an efficient heat pump heating system can receive a tax credit right now of up to $2,000. Or if they make other energy efficiency improvements, they can receive even more tax credits for upgrading, such as $500 for exterior doors, $600 for triple pane windows, $150 for an energy assessment that helps identify what improvements make sense on your home, as well as 30% off of what you spend on insulation and sealing of homes, just like Danny had done in his basement and attic, a total of up to $1,200 per year. So every year that you do something, you'll be rewarded for doing that very thing. That's a lot of savings. And there's a lot of growing interest in energy efficiency, and that's not just good news for homeowners, it's good news for jobs. These are not just any jobs. The jobs that we create at Green Homeowners United are union jobs, proud members of Laborers Local 113 right here in Milwaukee. These are jobs that are created in many ways thanks to the Affordable Clean Energy Plan, the Inflation Reduction Act, to do things like replacing windows, adding insulation, doing energy assessments. These are unionized often at higher rates, and the chance to have prevailing wage requirements that ensure that people who have these jobs are able to support a family and have good family supporting benefits. The projects won by unions helps close that pay gap. The Affordable Clean Energy Plan also incentivizes companies to create workforce development and apprenticeship programs, something that we're looking at doing ourselves, that will help drive up wages for not just our existing workers, but for future workers to come. We are currently experiencing a just, job-centered expansion that is making it so we can both help homeowners and workers right here in the community. We're excited to keep spreading the message of what's available now and what's about to come. And so I want to thank everyone for being here and thank the leaders who are standing behind me for this chance to help the many Dannys of the world all throughout this neighborhood, the city, and the entire state. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for those great words, Kevin. The Affordable Clean Energy Plan represents a win. It represents a win for our environment, a win for public health, and as Danny pointed out, a win for our pocketbooks as well. As former Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes just described a little bit ago, new rebates will become available later this year, and those rebates will help eligible Wisconsin families save 50 to even up to 100% on new energy efficient electric appliances. The $149 million that the Affordable Clean Energy Plan is allocating to consumer home energy rebate programs in Wisconsin, they'll help low-income neighborhoods and households save an average of 31% on their home energy bills, which translates to hundreds of dollars annually. I mean, for folks in certain neighborhoods, that's make or break money. That's real changing money for folks. In order to maximize the savings for Wisconsinites, the city government, the county, the state, as well as the federal government, they need to come together and work together to make sure that everybody knows about these cost-saving opportunities. That's a priority for us here in Milwaukee. And I'm proud to share that last year, the Milwaukee Environmental Collaboration Office, or ECO as we called it, received $1 million from President Joe Biden's administration for the Healthy Homes and Eco Neighborhoods project, which seeks to expand access to housing improvement programs and federal funding sources through collaborative outreach. When our governments work together, we can deliver big for our communities. Specifically, we'll be hiring resilience ambassadors in partnership with the Sherman Park Community Association, as well as Clean Wisconsin, to help homeowners understand as well as take advantage of these new funding opportunities. The City of Milwaukee also released a guide to help homeowners save the most money possible while upgrading their energy efficiency. Our low-income weatherization assistance program provides the highest level of grants, paying up to the full costs of home weatherization work, while our Me Too program provides affordable home loans for energy-saving upgrades and solar energy projects to City of Milwaukee homeowners in partnership with Summit Credit Union. This spring, we also plan to begin offering home energy audits through our Me Too program as well. We're also developing programs to support energy efficiency for churches and houses of worship, as well as multifamily apartments right here in Milwaukee. So we urge homeowners in the city to take a look at these available resources, these available opportunities. There's money waiting. There's money simply waiting for you to be able to tap into. And we're here to support Wisconsin homeowners in upgrading their homes to save money, both in the short term as well as in the long term, while also making sure that we all do our part to help our environment. With that, I want to introduce Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley.
Thank you, Mayor Johnson. Thank you all for being here. And also I want to say thank you to Danny for his hospitality, but congratulations also on your cost savings. Again, I am County Executive David Crowley, and it's a great day to be here to celebrate right here in the Harlem Neighborhood. And if you know me, you know that I'm a lifelong resident who grew up in the 53206 zip code. And when I was first sworn into office in 2020, I became not only the youngest, but the first African American to be elected to this seat. But I became a public servant because I wanted to improve racial equity as well as public health in the county that I call home. And both of these things are intertwined with the ongoing clean energy transition. And if done right, our growing clean energy economy can bring more racial equity and better public health, not only to our county, but to the entire state of Wisconsin. And here in Milwaukee County, we know that climate crisis is real. It's a real pressing threat to our environment, to our economy, to our health, to our quality of life. And that's why in 2021, my administration and our Office of Sustainability created the framework of the Milwaukee County Climate Action Plan with a goal to achieve net zero carbon emissions by 2050 while advancing racial equity, justice, and resilience in our community. While this plan will align with the county's climate initiatives with our vision to make Milwaukee County the healthiest county in the state of Wisconsin, we also have to recognize that the Biden-Harris administration understands this mission. They understand our mission. The president and his team are working with us to build a cleaner, healthier community every single day, and they've played a huge role in making the growth of our clean energy economy possible. In the past year, the Department of Energy has made more than $115 million available to Wisconsin state and local governments to invest in energy efficiency and grid resilience. Additionally, in March of 2023, the Biden administration announced a $3 million grant for Wisconsin to help innovative strategies to reduce pollution and build our clean energy economy. These are funds that are going to go to communities all across the state of Wisconsin, and we want to ensure that they go into the pockets of our homeowners right here in Milwaukee County, but more importantly, bring good-paying jobs to our community. And as Governor Evers announced last week, 2024 is the year of the worker, and energy efficiency jobs will be a part of our workforce expansion. And here in Wisconsin, energy efficiency workers make up more than half of all energy workers in our entire state. In fact, every single county in the state has energy efficiency workers. And these are good paying jobs that are also a part of a strong network of small businesses. More than 94% of Wisconsin energy efficiency businesses are small businesses with less than 100 employees. So we're putting small businesses to work. The clean energy transition is here, and it is saving households thousands of dollars while also helping to expand our workforce and small businesses and improving the public health for everyone in our community. Because we all have to understand that together, coming to the table, we can build a better, cleaner, healthier environment, but we can also move towards a more equitable state of Wisconsin. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cordella Jones, and I am the board chairperson for the Harlem Neighborhood Improvement District. I represent one of 10 neighborhood improvement districts that are focused on helping residents and work on infrastructure projects in our neighborhoods so we can reclaim them and support each other as a neighborhood. At the Harlem Neighborhood Improvement District, we are organized to help not only homeowners but aspiring homeowners as well. We find it is essential for us to help in essential home repairs that will help also create local jobs. We aim to help stabilize property values and increase the home ownership in our area, with our goal being full occupancy within our neighborhood. We are so grateful to be able to work with homeowners like Danny Miller and to be standing beside him today to talk about how homeowners can take full advantage of the energy efficiency program. Milwaukee experiences extreme cold in the winter, and we now see the record-breaking heat in the summer months. Energy efficiency programs ensure homeowners are prepared and can save money on their utility bills. This means taking advantage of the programs, tax credits, rebates we have been discussing today. And it also means investments like these create jobs, increase property values, and while helping residents save money and making their homes more climate resilient and also environmentally friendly. This is an exciting time in Harambee, which has a rich history in being a great place to live and do business. Check out our historic bid. There are so many funds available to make energy efficiency upgrades, and now it's time to do it. Now I'll turn it back over to our Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes to close us out.
Thank you so much. And thank you for your leadership with the Neighborhood Improvement District. I want to thank everybody for coming out here. I want to thank the Mayor of the County Executive. I want to thank Kevin from Green Homeowners United. And again, I want to thank Danny. This is the power of partnership. This is the power of collaboration. The opportunities are limitless, and we have an opportunity, again, like never before, to take full advantage of a program that will help cut and reduce carbon emissions, will help us on a path to a cleaner, greener future, and also a path to cost savings for homeowners, for residents all across the city, across the state, and an opportunity for job creation in an ever-expanding sector. So just want to say thanks again, everybody, for coming out. Really appreciate your support. Really appreciate everybody who made this a possibility, and I'm looking forward to seeing this thing blossom even more. Thanks for coming out. All right. Good job, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Good job. Thank you.
Good stuff, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's the power of action.
I got some in the car. I got some in the car. I know I'm out right now. I can't laugh like that. I can't just seeing you again. So always. Appreciate it, man. So glad. Whenever you need me. Working out. Long, super long road.